a school bus company. Well, the state of New Mexico taking care of their school buses. And I wanted to go to school after working for them for about 3.5 years to get some kind of diesel official training. So I went to the college in Roswell, New Mexico, asked about a diesel program, and they did not offer one at the time. So they just asked me if I wanted to do aviation. Why not? Bigger is better. So I actually quit my job. My wife helped me get everything going, and of course helped support me and everything when I went to school full time for aviation for 14.5 months in Roswell, New Mexico. And I was a line tech after school, Monday through Friday, and work nights and weekends, fueling planes and all that fun stuff at the Roswell Airport. Yeah. 14.5 months, and then moved on. Went to a company out there in Roswell doing dismantles and stuff like that for a few months, just getting me going. And then one of my buddies worked for a paint shop in Roswell, painting 767s, Gulfstreams, stuff like that, and they needed some maintenance. So I went to work there for about a year. So I did some calling around, talked to Jonathan about Edmonds Aviation when I was still in Roswell. I was born in Arkansas, so I kind of always had the feeling I wanted to come back. Talked to him a little bit about work and what they do here and stuff. I liked it. I've always liked GA a little bit better. Jets are fun, money's there, but so are the 70-hour weeks, 80-hour weeks. Once I had my son, I wanted to slow down a little bit and spend more time at home with him than I did at work. I had a contractor call me out of the blue one day in New Mexico, and they said, "Hey, do you want to work at Falcon Jet and Little Route?" I moved down here that week. Again, with the mandatory 610s and no time at home, I called Jonathan one day. I said, "Hey, if you got something, a good steady 40 hours a week, that's what I would like. And I don't mind a little overtime, but not every week forever." So I came up. Yeah, me, my wife, and my son actually came up to talk to him and his dad, and I started a couple of weeks later, and I've been here since October 28, 2019. Jonathan, they've always been about family orientation too. So, if I needed a day off to go do something with my son, whether it was a doctor's appointment or just needed a day off, he's always been, call me if you can, unless we just have some kind of emergency here, which is not typical. I can take a day off if I need to. I think after the accident that Jonathan had, became a little bit more clear that I was here to stay and can help do whatever needs to be done. It was a lot when it happened. Dave called me, I think it was like 9:00 that night, and just broke down about what happened, and nobody really knew what was going on other Jonathan had a plane crash. So it was bad. I told him, just do whatever y'all need to do. We'll make sure the shop's running, business is going. The only thing I didn't know how to do at that time was send bills. So that was a fun to figure out thing, but we got it figured out. When my customers are in here, I'll shoot them texts, pictures, whatever they ask, basically. I don't just say, "Hey, I'll see you in 2 weeks when your plane's done." I keep in contact with them. So it helps a lot, I think, with the customers. Most of the customers are pretty understanding about if we find something that's airworthy. Yes, it has to be fixed before it leaves. I rarely have anybody, if it's an airworthy issue, say anything other than fix it.